West Valley neighborhood has to shelter in place last night because of bees. A hive that turned very aggressive, attacking several people, sending one man to the hospital.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is live in Surprise with how he's doing tonight. Sounds like a very scary situation.
It was Troy and Caribe. That man is home after being stung well over 50 times. The Surprise Fire Department tells us he's allergic to bees, but they were able to treat him before the reaction turned severe. And despite some honeycomb that has been left behind out here, what was left of that hive has now been moved to a safer place. Every 911 call is treated as an emergency, and this one was no different.
It's immediate. It's a very dangerous situation and can become a very dangerous situation for someone that is allergic to bees.
A swarm of bees attacked a Surprise neighborhood near Greenway Road and Cotton Lane around dinner time Monday evening. Their first known victim was a man checking his mail.
Basically chased him across the greenbelt to where he found shelter at a neighbor's house who was outside watering the lawn, and basically was able to start spraying him off and trying to knock down some of those bees.
The hive was hidden inside this water irrigation box, and at some point it got disturbed. The aggravated bees chased after everyone who crossed their path, which spanned across the entire greenbelt.
The initial scene was very chaotic because we didn't know how many patients we had other than the one initially. And then as more people started coming out, we were getting more reports and more people being stung.
The Surprise Fire Department knows of at least 6 people who were stung, but neighbors tell us that number is likely higher. Captain Philip Martell watched 2 kids unknowingly ride their bikes right into the swarm.
We were able to throw them over our shoulder real quick, run them to the fire truck, get them in the back of the fire truck, knock some of the bees off of them.
In the process, the bees turned on them.
I got stung on the back of my neck and one of my hands.
Martell called for backup. A second engine sprayed foam to suppress the bees and stop the attack.
Basically settles them all down to that hive, at which point the beekeeper can come out and salvage what's left of that hive and take care of what's needed after that.
And the Surprise Fire Department tells us these type of aggressive calls are unusual, but this is the time of year we start to see bees. So they encourage people, if you see a hive or an active swarm, to simply avoid it and walk in the other direction. But if you do become swarmed like these people were, to seek shelter as soon as possible. Live in Surprise, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
And it seems, Gabby, that you see either a swarm up in a tree or they make some sort of a hive down in something like this water controller. We've seen them in barbecues, so I guess you want to be careful when you pull those things open, especially this time of year.
Yeah, you don't want to really go messing around with things that you don't know what could be inside.
Good advice, Gabby. Yeah, just don't mess around with things. Yeah.
Bees or anything else.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks, Gabby.